Hey guys, what's up? It's Julia, and for today's video I'm going to be doing another book review. And yes, I did have a little switch in location. I don't know if I'll stay here, but I'm in like the corner of my room with the shelf over here that's quite new, so we'll see how this works. But today I will be reviewing To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han, and I will first just give you a quick synopsis, and then later I will get into my spoilery thoughts a little bit. So yeah. So this book is about a girl named Laura Jean, and she is, well, she's a teenager basically, and when she likes a guy, she writes a note that's kind of like a goodbye letter, that's kind of to get over them fast and to not dwell on that fact too long. And one day these letters get sent out to everybody, so these 5 guys get the letters and things go from there. It's a lot more than that though, like that's the basic plot, well, the basic summary that most people will give, but it also has a really strong element of family, and it's really nice, and it was really a really refreshing read. One thing that I really liked about this story was yes, it did have like a romance obviously involved. To All the Boys I've Loved Before, is obviously gonna, but I really loved the element of family, and like I loved how all the sisters were close and everything, and there was just such a strong family connection, which I don't see that often, so it was really nice to read about. And I really liked Peter, and he is one of the boys you meet in the story, and I thought he was really nice, and just every time he was around in the book I was so happy. And our main character, Laura Jean, sometimes I found she was a little bit immature for her age, because I know she was young, but I still found her to be a tiny bit on the immature side, I guess. But it's kind of, the story is kind of like dramatic, and it's really cute and fluffy, and it's a really fast and quick read. It's like less than 400 pages, and I do really highly recommend it. I wish I read it sooner because it was just so much fun, and it was really different, and I was really just enjoying the time reading it, and all the characters were really interesting and everything, so I really enjoyed my time. So I do want to mention also that I gave this book a 4.5 stars, a bit closer. I'm not sure if it's closer to 4 or 5. I kind of really don't know, but I don't want to overanalyze it either, because it's just one of those fluffy contemporaries. Like it's not a book to be taken super seriously, but it also has kind of like a coming of age element in it, and you know, you get to see Laura Jean's thought process kind of change, and her just her thought process change, and she learns things, and it's really interesting to read about, and it was really interesting to read about. So I do want to get into a little bit of a spoiler discussion, so if you have read it you can stick around, but if you haven't, I really highly recommend it. It's wonderful, so I really recommend it, and by the people who haven't read it. So if you've read it, one, I hope you liked it. I was really surprised actually that I liked it, but I'm really happy about how everything ended up. Like Josh, I actually kind of liked at the beginning, just how close he was with the dad and everybody, and I'm really happy how it ended with happy how it ended with Peter, and how they kind of did that fake relationship thing for a little while, which I usually find really cliche, so I don't usually enjoy reading it if that's like the topic, but it was actually really interesting, and I really liked Peter. Like every time he was around I was like so happy, and like the whole time I was rooting for Laura Jean. And yeah, also the older sister kind of got on my nerves sometimes at the beginning. I will admit she has like a lot of nice qualities to her, like she's strong, and well, she's not like, she's free-willed, and she takes charge, and she tries to be really mature, and that's something like that I can admire in any character. So I really did like that about her personality, but by the end of it she was just bye. And I really liked Peter though a lot, because he was so sweet, and I love how it ended, how she kind of learned that she didn't have to say, like she wrote a love letter instead of a goodbye letter about Peter, and we just end it with "Dear Peter," like 2 words. Are you kidding me? But I finished it this morning, and I went straight to Barnes and not Barnes & Noble, I don't even have Barnes & Noble in Canada, what am I saying? I went straight to Indigo and I purchased the second one, which was P.S. I Still Love You, so hopefully I'll read about half of it tonight and finish it in the morning. But yeah, I did really enjoy the story though, and the ending and everything, and I really just wonder how the relationship's gonna develop in the next book, and if they're gonna just start dating right away, or how it's gonna go. And also about Margaret, I don't know how to say it, and Josh, if they're gonna get back together, or how's that gonna work out. But I kind of like Josh and Kitty, Josh and Kitty, their relationship, Kitty the younger sister. I honestly didn't see that she wrote the letters was gonna come. Like, I wasn't really thinking about like, oh, who sent the letters out, you know what I mean? But it turned out to be Kitty, and I was like, oh, okay. Like, I wasn't like shocked, but I didn't really see it coming. I just didn't think about it too much. But I'm really excited to see how the next book is gonna play out and everything. And I really love like the atmosphere of the books. And yeah, also sorry I'm like bouncing. It's just because I'm standing, which I don't usually stand in my videos. I usually sit on my bed. So yeah, but also these covers are just like the prettiest covers ever. Like, the typography is stunning, and just the room is pretty, and like the model suits Laura Jean's character really well, and it's just really nice and pretty. I love it. So that was my thoughts on To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. I really hope you enjoyed this review. I tried to make it a bit shorter and try to get to the point fast and everything like that. I'm still trying to get better at these, but yeah, I do really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you very soon with a new video. Bye!